evening, sir.
Good evening.
May we meet you?
I'm Dr. Sam Davis.
Can you comment on the book titled Benue State, Historical and Current Events with the Footprints of Governor Samuel Ortom, 2015 to date?
Okay, this is a very nice book. I've already read this book, and my comments on the books are very positive. First, I would like to appreciate the embodied media services for writing this book at the right time. Why do I say so? It is because this book, if you look at the time it was written, it was actually written at a time that history as a subject was expunged from the national curriculum, and it is being launched at the time that they have just restored history as a subject, where schools and teachers of the subject history are looking for written material that they could use in teaching the subject. So it has come at a very good timing. I appreciate the timing. Secondly, the book is also not just historical. The book also has up-to-date information about Benue State. So for those people who need the history of Benue State, if you have the book, you have a very good document. And for those readers who will want an update on Benue State, the book has a historical background and it has taken it up to the very moment we are talking. There's also a very good chapter in this book, and that chapter deals with the climatic situation in Benue State. I believe that chapter will be very, very good for farmers, because at this age and in this century, our farmers shouldn't just rely on prayers to God for rainfall. If we understand the climatic situation in Benue State, the farmers will know which crops to plant at which time of the year for bountiful harvest. I'm in education, and I've also noticed that there's a full chapter on statistical facts on education. And for many people who already know Benue State, the main industry in Benue State is education. So if you want to invest in Benue State, the statistical facts on education in this book shows the number of primary, secondary, and tertiary institutions that we have. And if you go through that and you want to invest in education in Benue State, it will give you an idea about what level of education you can invest and do well. Finally, there is also a chapter on the culture of Benue State and Benue people. I read that book and I saw a very big investment opportunity for those who are wishing to invest in tourism. The Tea people have a very rich culture. Benue people are very hospitable. I believe that anybody who goes through this book will discover that it is a very good asset. I strongly appreciate the embodied publishers, and I also wish to recommend the book first to students, especially students that are writing projects on Benue State. I recommend the book to politicians, entrepreneurs, and everyone who wants an up-to-date historical knowledge on Benue State. So if the Minister of Education is very serious, they are the first people that should recommend the book, because I told you already that this book is coming at a time that history has just been reintroduced in the school. And because history was expunged from the curriculum, authors were no longer writing books. So this book is coming at the right time. And I think the Minister of Education will not hesitate to recommend it. That is within their powers.
Okay, sir. Can you comment on the achievements of Governor Samuel Ortom as recorded in the book?
Now, Governor Ortom has done a lot. I'm in the educational sector, and I will appreciate him from the perspective that nobody can challenge me. He has taken time to appreciate schools that are doing well. I'm the principal of Princess Adeja, and not too long ago, the Commissioner for Education, Professor Tiaya, singled Princess Adeja out to be one among the few private schools that benefited from the Book Aid package by Benue State government. That means that the government of Governor Ortom is celebrating excellence. Governor Ortom invited Princess Adeja to Government House to appreciate the students for winning the award of the best college in Nigeria for 2013, 2014, 2015. And the students promising that they will go on to win more of such awards, making them to win the award again in 2016 and 2018. That encouraged the governor to even visit Princess Adeja and donate a 500 kVA transformer. So Governor Ortom has really been trying to ensure that he lifts education to the next level. I'm not operating at the nursery school, but if you look at what he has done in Subek by renovating public primary schools, equipping them with modern seats, you really commend the governor, because he's the governor at a time that there's paucity of funds. So it is very difficult within this time of insecurity for a governor to be able to face security challenges as well as give attention to other sectors like education, which is my own area of concern. So I commend him, and I believe that the achievements of the governor, as we have recorded in this book, are genuine.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.